Hello, hello, hello. It is, what's today? Friday. It's Friday today. And, okay. So I'm trying something else today. Well, I'm not trying something else today. I'm trying something, I'm trying the same thing today as I did last week. But hopefully it goes significantly better than it did last week. So this is what I'm working with this week. So I'm playing Izzet Storm again. But it's not like, Storm with like Grapeshot and stuff. It's Thousand Year Storm. So I played this deck last week. It absolutely bombed. It did terribly. But I've added a lot more like mid-range stuff. So like Fiery Impulses, Spell Pierces, Strangle, stuff. And like focused less on the power out Thousand Year Storm before like turn 5. So I'm focusing more on like a mid-range plan until I have a turn that I can slam Thousand Year Storm and I'm not gonna die, and then the turn after that just win. So that's the game plan anyway. So hopefully it goes better than last week. And I'm really not sure about the sideboard. I think I would like to add ley lines. Leyline of Sanctities somewhere. But I'm really not sure where that would be. Just cause like the discard matchup, discard is so bad. Like Go Blank is so good. So hopefully this does at least a little bit better than it did last week. Shifting to like more of a mid-range plan, and then like finding an opportunity to drop Thousand Year Storm, I think is gonna work pretty well for me. I might have to trim this up soon. It's getting pretty wily. This needs to go as well. Like the whole side of this. It's getting too long. I got like things that like stick up here on the side somewhere. They just kind of whoop. I wonder what that Phyrexian text says. So if I face too much discard and I don't like it, I might add Leyline of Sanctity into the sideboard. Just because discard is brutal. It's brutal. Especially since 10 of my spells. Yeah, there's one more. Especially since 10 of my spells want me to discard a card in addition to paying its cost. Is this just Rakdos? So that's not a land, so I'm putting that to the bottom. That's not a land. Okay, that is a land, which is good. This is probably an end of turn stomp. Oh, not a stomp. Okay. You haven't played anything. Okay, I mean, no pressure. In my hand is Thoughtseize proof even if he does do it? Is it just... okay. Bloodtarth Harvester. A little late for that. Well, let's Impulse to find a land. I'll just take the island. I don't really want to take the damage. Play the island. Do I want to just Pirate's Pillage now? Nah, I think I'd rather big score EOT. I think I'm gonna big score discard. Yeah, because it's Rakdos. They're not main decking Feed the Swarm. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Yeah, that's a big score. Yeah, let's discard a Thousand Year Storm. I mean, they don't have counter magic. Oh, look, I drew another one anyway. Go to my turn. Play Thousand Year Storm. Skadoosh. Play this. So I can opt into Pirate's Pillage into win the game. Yeah, Sheoldred's Edict, not very good against me. I don't have any creatures, bubs. None. Okay, just taking 5. Thoughtseize. Just take the second Thousand Year Storm. Anger? Okay, takes an opt. If I draw a land, I could still win. Big score. So I can Pirate's Pillage, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll just Anger. I'm surprised that you actually played the Graveyard Trespasser into Anger of the Gods. Seeing as how you saw that I had Anger of the Gods. I mean, that transforms, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that either. Yeah, that's okay. Again, a land just wins me the game. Okay. So I can play a land, play this. Let's aim it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I kill Reflection, it's only 6 on my turn. So even if I fizzle, I still have the ability to, like, survive. So I'll Pirate's Pillage, discard that. 3, 4. Okay, and I picked up an Anger JIC. So do this. Discard a Mountain. So now I get 6 mana. Okay, there's another big score. So this copy gets me 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So I need 7. So I'm at 4 right now. This is 5, this is 6, this is 7. So yeah, I just need to do 2 more of these. This is 5. I also need to not deck myself. So maybe let's just... We'll cast Anger of the Gods for a bunch. A bajillion million. Foosh. 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 And then Lightning Strike your face a bunch of times. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Beautiful. That was super clean. Super clean, super easy. Love that. So up against Rakdos mid-range. So all of the removal is good. They don't really have artifacts going down. Probably a Spell Pierce, a Pirate's Pillage, because that makes like all of the probably Trim a Shock as well. Well, I mean, these two kill many things. Yeah, I'll probably just go down both Pirate's Pillage. Run it like that. Pirate's Pillage, the discard cards get worse because of the fact that, like, Rakdos Midrange has a lot of hand disruption. So those cards get worse. This hand's fine. It's super Thoughtseize proof. It's Thoughtseize proof, it has removal, it has a late game card, and it has a cantrip. And it has plenty of lands. I'm super comfortable with this keep. Mulligans, probably Thoughtseize on turn 1. That's fine. He might be a little scared and try to be tempted into the big score. Alright, it takes Impulse. I feel like that's not the pick. I feel like I think Impulse is not the pick. This is probably Blood Tithe Harvester. Thoughtseize. Okay. This is probably big score. Yeah. That's fine. Ooh, misses a drop. Meanwhile, I can hard cast a Thousand Year Storm when I draw it. I can hard cast Thousand Year Storm when I draw it, and I can cast it. And I can get rid of... Yes! The Shame Scoop! The Shame Scoop! Haha! Oh, you love to see it. Especially against midrange. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I just see so much Rakdos midrange. Like, the weird thing about that deck is that, like, it's not broken. It's not even, like, overwhelming to play against. And there's nothing really that you can ban in that deck that's gonna, like, you know, cut the legs off so that it's not, like, super playable anymore. It's just one of those decks. It's like... Yeah, okay. This hand is, like, super medium, unless I'm against, like, aggro. I think it's probably fine, because it still casts spells. It casts spells and it has protection. It's just another Rakdos midrange matchup. Let's do this one first. The drawing of Big Score was not terrible. Okay, Swamp. Oh my god. It is just Rakdos midrange. Why? Why am I just playing all Rakdos midrange? Fable. Liliana of the Veil. Well, let's Spell Pierce that, because I don't want to discard cards. And then I think I just Fiery Impulse this. I think that's fine. Stormcarved Coast, pass the turn. So next turn, I think I just land Big Score EOT. Point Discussion? Draw 2 cards, lose 2, create a blood. Okay. So, an odd build is what you're saying. Yeah, let's just pass. I'll probably Unexpected Windfall into... I'll probably Unexpected Windfall Pirate's Village. Oh, it's a blood token deck, okay. Whenever Voldaren Bloodcaster or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, transform it. What does it transform into? Blood becomes a bat. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood. Okay. This is really not that scary for me. So Unexpected Windfall. Discard the Pirate's Pillage. That's not a terrible pickup, although it doesn't kill the 1/4. So I don't really think that I want it. I think I just want to pass. I think I pass. I might discard the Fiery Impulse just because it really doesn't kill anything. Create a blood token. So you have 4 tokens now. So whenever you create a blood, so that'll make a blood. So let's kill this. Opponent's got 1 card in hand. So you've got a bunch of blood, but it doesn't do anything. Whenever you sacrifice a blood, you gain 1 life. So he might crack 1? Whenever you sacrifice a blood token. Sure. But like, I'm untouched. Oh, it gains haste? Oh, it gains haste. Okay. Interesting. Let's... Because I can hard cast it. Let's opt. 1000-Year Storm? No. We can opt again. 1000-Year Storm. Not 1000-Year Storm. 1000-Year Storm? Not 1000-Year Storm. Since I picked up the Pirate's Pillage, I think I'm comfortable doing this. This is until end of turn. Yeah, let's just do the Anger. Because Anger doesn't kill either of these, but the Shock kills this or my opponent. Still nothing. I can hard cast it, so I think I'm gonna spend these to Impulse. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, take Fiery Impulse. Yeah, play a land past the turn. So I can shock the Blood Tithe Harvester and I can Fiery Impulse the Statuette. Kumano faces Kakazan. Okay. Gonna not... Okay. I'm gonna shock the Harvester, I think. Because this is 4, I'm down to 11? Yeah. Yeah, let's just get it out of here. And then wait until the end of the turn. Okay, Impulse. 1000-Year Storm. There it is. So I play 1000-Year Storm. What happens? I get hit for 4? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not dead from 14, and I have enough cards in my hand that I can just win on the next turn. So far this is actually gone so much better. Anya doesn't have haste, so I don't care. You can't 14 me. I take 4, but I win? Oh, I definitely win. So let's... I think let's start with... Okay, so I have a Lightning Strike in my hand. There's a Shock in here. There's 2 Lightning Strikes at the bottom of my deck. So I think I can... Yeah, because I'm going to need the extra one, I think. I think I can Lightning Strike opponent. And then Pirate's Pillage, discarding Fiery Impulse. And then I can big score into whatever to win. So, Unexpected Windfall. Mountain. So, 2, 4, 6. So on this one, I'm gonna draw 8. So I'm drawing 8 down to 19 cards in deck. So on this one, I draw 10 down to 9 cards in deck. And then I impulse. Getting a bunch of cards. Take the Lightning Strike, for sure. So now I just win because I can Lightning Strike my opponent out. It's really weird because whenever I, like, regularly cast an impulse, it doesn't ask me to, like how I want them put back on bottom. It's only ever when I'm storming off with them. Okay, and then Lightning Strike my opponent. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. That's Xaxes too. But I can also play Strangle, Impulse again, and Lightning Strike again. So it's just another aggro matchup. So Anger of the Gods does not appear to do much. Fiery Impulse and these all seem good though. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Spell Pierce is fine. Probably just go down 2 of these. Like, alright, maybe not Anger. Maybe a Shock. Maybe just 3 Fiery Impulses is fine. Keep with the Angers. Because a Braid kills... Yeah, because a Braid kills creatures and... Yeah, that's fine. Because a Braid kills creatures and the Statuette. I just want like a way to be able to kill the Statuette, I think. And like any other weird artifacts that they might have. Ooh, this is good. I like this. It's not good against a Duress or a Thoughtseize. But it's okay. I mean, it has Thousand Year Storm in it, so I don't think that I can mulligan it no matter what. Kumano faces Kakazan. Alright, Sulfur Falls, and then we will Impulse. Probably searching for another land here. Because I can Impulse for a land. Oh yeah, we're fine here. So I can Impulse for a land. Yep, that's good. Impulse for a land. Play the land, leave up like Fiery Impulse. 2 or fewer other lands. Yep. And then next turn I can big store. Turn after that, Thousand Year Storm. Turn after that, probably win. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna kill this. I think a Braid would be a very good draw. Anger of the Gods. That's not a good draw. Yeah, I'll probably big score discard Anger of the Gods. So you can get me for 6, 8? Oh my goodness. That's 9? What the heck? Alright, new plan. I cannot take 9 to the face. And it's just, it's 9, 10, 11. I'm down 2 lightning strikes, but... So I cannot, no matter what, use the last lightning strike in my deck. Otherwise, I don't have a way to win. River Glide Pathway. Yeah, I'm going to discard this Anger. It's not doing anything. So, Anger of the Gods probably comes out. And I want, like, more instant speed removal. Shock is... Wow. Just all 4. Good heavens. Yeah, Anger doesn't do anything for me. Oh. Oh? Oh, he wants that last card in his hand. What is it? Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so... Lava Glide Pathway. 1,000-Year Storm. Leave up Fiery Impulse. Next turn, Impulse into Big Score and win. Okay. Okay, okay. This is going swimmingly for me. Right, discards. Discards. Anya. I'm surprised you didn't play the Anya. Becomes a 3/3, becomes a 3/3. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't want to take 8 down to 2. Because, like, a Burn Smell just takes me out. Another Anya. Why are we discarding them? Really? Another one? Okay. Maybe my opponent is just thinking, oh, I have to... Passing to attackers. So let's think about this. So 1, 2, Impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 4 mana off of Big Score. An Impulse can find me another Big Score. Okay, down to 5. Abrade. So at the very least, I can Abrade, kill this, probably kill this. I mean, that's fine by me. Impulse. Or I could just get the Windfall and, like, 100% win this game. Yeah, discard the Abrade. That's not the Abrade art that I like. I'll have to change it. Unexpected Windfall. Discard a Steam Vents. You still have the Blood Token activation. Okay, let's it go. There's another Windfall. Wow, doesn't even want to wait to see if I have the kill. Okay. Okay. I mean, ranking up. Ranking up. Okay. So far, 2-0 with this. That's pretty good. So played... I don't know why it gives me commons and uncommons when, like, I can craft those. Does damage equal to its to each of X target creatures and their planeswalkers? So for 4 mana, it deals damage equal to its power to 1 target creature or planeswalker. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6 mana, it deals damage equal to its power to 2. I don't know. Seems like mana intensive. 2-0. 2-0. That's beautiful. I'm still kind of wondering about ley lines, but it's probably fine. Yeah, this has been so much better since I like went with a more mid-range plan. And if I do run into a control deck, my plan is to sideboard out pretty much most of the like Thousand Year Storm game plan and side in Chandra's, because Chandra can't be countered. It puts a clock on my opponent, and like playing a 6 mana do nothing enchantment is just not, it's just not good against control. As I was building the sideboard, I was just like, how many very cheap counter spells should I have? But if I have 6 mana, or if I have 7 mana, I tap it, my opponent like tries to negate it, I spend 1 mana to spell pierce their negate. They for sure have like 4 or 5 more mana to play a second counter spell. So I just don't think that it's super viable against control, which is where like the Sharknadoes come in. Is this just aggro? It is. Okay. So all of the cheap removal. I think I just take 2 and strangle this. I think that's better than whatever my opponent is planning on doing with it. 2 mana. Kumano Faces. That was my second guess. Monastery Swiftspear is my second guess. Oh! That was my guess. My guess was Kumano Faces Kakazan and then Monastery Swiftspear. Sure, let's do that. So for sure, just like all the removal in the world. All of it. All the removal. Phoenix Chick. Okay. Phoenix Chick. End the festivities. Is this, so take 4 down to 10. Just take another impulse, I think. Anger of the Gods. Beautiful. So this Kumano changes, but that was like 4... That's a lot of damage. How many burn spells do you have? I'm wondering what build of burn this is. It's probably... It's probably the mechanized... Mechanized Warfare? Is that what it's called? I think it's definitely the Mechanized Warfare build. Light up the stage. Skewer, Monastery Swiftspear. Probably plays Monastery Swiftspear. Yeah. I wouldn't mind... Okay. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind a second Anger of the Gods. Heartfire Immolator. Okay. So I'm just taking 3. Well, let's Impulse. Yeah, take the Anger. I guess. Yeah, we'll Impulse again. I guess the land. Okay. So down to 5. Anger of the Gods. And if they play another threat, I can just immediately kill it. Okay, finally draws the last land. Goblin Chain Roller. Yeah, I will kill that. Well, now all I need is 1,000 Year Storm and other spells. Bone crushes my face. And then there's probably like a Spike Field Hazard or a Spectacle card. Okay, yep. That's what I figured. So the good news is, I don't think I showed my opponent anything. So just bring in all the creature removal. We can go down the Spell Pierce. We can go down 2 Pirate's Pillage. And I really don't like the idea of going down 1,000 Year Storm, but I think it might be necessary. Because I don't want to cut any of the filtering. Yeah, I think that's fine. It doesn't make it, like, super, like, inconsistent. So, my opponent probably thinks I'm, like, creativity. But I'm not. Okay. I will... Ooh. Sorry. I mean, it kills creatures. Steam Vents tapped. Go ahead, sir. Den of the Bugbear. Phoenix check. Alrighty. So it's attacking. Okay. Well, let's just play another Steam Vents, pass the turn. If I really need to, I can Fiery Impulse. I don't feel great about Fiery Impulsing a Phoenix check. Kari Zev. Okay. Well, I can strangle the Kari Zev. Yeah, I don't wanna spin. I just don't. Yeah, let's play the other Steam Vents. Strangle Kari Zev. Pass the turn. So this is half turned on. That's where Strangle and Fiery Impulse differs so much. So it goes to attacks. Attacks me. Okay. Okay. Second Anger of the Gods. So I mean, my opponent knows I have Anger of the Gods. What is going on over there? Is this a stomp? I would really like for this Fiery Impulse to be turned on. I also think my opponent is not overextending into the board wipe, even though I would really like them to. Bone Crush it. Down to 14. Is this a Spectacle card? It is a Spectacle card. So I'll just kill the Phoenix ship. Unexpected Windfall. So I think I do this end of turn Riverglide Pathway. Okay, Monastery Swiftspear. Enters with a counter. And the festivities. Actually, maybe it was correct there to cast the Windfall and try to draw... And try to draw, yeah, try to draw the Fiery Impulse. So I have to kill that. So he plays Bone Crusher. This flips as well. So I just have to kill this now. Yeah, that flips. So I'm at 2. So any burn spell kills me. Take the Fiery Impulse. Shoot the Etching of Kumano. I just have not found a good opportunity at all to play these Anger of the Gods. I can't play both. Yeah, I just have to Anger here. Ugh, unfortunate. Ugh. It's 1 mana off from that. If it's a land, I'm dead. Oh? Did you already pass to attackers, though? Ugh. That sucks. I had two sweepers in my hand for, like, the whole game. And I just did not find a good opening to cast them. Maybe my opening to cast them was the Phoenix Chick and the Karizev. But I don't know. It's a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1. Maybe that's enough. Because if I play the rest of that there, I don't have... No, because I would still have... Well, maybe I would have had Fiery Impulse up instead of a Strangle, and I could have killed the Den. It's tough to say. Maybe it was probably a correct idea. Oh, is this a control matchup? Oh, I want this to be a control matchup. Okay. Basic Plains is a bit odd, I suppose. I don't think control decks play many basics. 2 basic? 2 basic Plains. Okay. Otawara. Okay, let's gauge what kind of a deck this is. It's probably a counterspell. Oh, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in doing that again. So it's just Esper control. Flashes in the Wandering Emperor. Well, I will big score. Discarding a Lightning Strike. 2, okay. And then...
I've learned much during my travels.
Target creature.
Let me show you. Guards, to me.
We'll just kill it now. Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if there was ever a time to find a 1,000-Year Storm, it's now. Ooh, yes. Yes. So I can get it down.
Strike fast and strike hard.
And now nothing matters. Because you can counter spells, but I'm still going to get copies for my spells when I cast them. Not doing things at instant speed is very interesting. Yeah, I think I'll go down to just like 2 of these. Play my own Shark Typhoons. Play Chandras for sure. I think I go down and Anger of the Gods. This is like a bounce spell on Thousand Year Storm. March of Otherworldly Light. X is 1,000,000. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't have a way to deal with that, so let's just go to the next one. So I take 4, no. I take a lot of damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down like some of the fiery impulses. They kill tokens, I guess. I mean, so does Strangle. Play it like this. So if I have a Chandra, the hand's just good. Okay. I mean, I can cycle this. Maybe this was like too quick of a keep, but I don't know. I'll probably cycle this. I think it's just straight white blue, but he's playing like other lands for like Leyline Binding. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I have 11 points of burn in my hand. Man's good. So now I just need to find an opportunity to cast an Unexpected Windfall in order to just try to dig in my deck a little bit. Which, it might have been there. I mean, at least I top decked like 3 lands in a row. So I'm not doing terribly. I would like an opportunity to cast one of these, though. Wow, okay. Maybe I'm not doing so bad. Yeah, I think it's just, like, there's so many basic planes. Is it a bunch of basic planes for laydown arms? Behold the multi, yeah. That's fine. One top, one bottom. Does not flash anything else out. It's gotta be, right? Like, they have to be doing it for... I mean, Unexpected Windfall, discard a shock? Probably eats a counter spell. Yeah. Okay. Which is disappointing.
I'm known for my
So I'm gonna throw this at Teferi's face.
I won't let you win. Hold that thought.
Because what I can do is he'll untap 2 lands, and then depending on what I draw, okay, I will cast an Unexpected Windfall, discarding the other one. And if you have a counter spell, okay, well, I'll kill Teferi. And if you have a counter spell, I'm gonna just use this one to kill Teferi. Yeah, we'll pay. Okay. Beautiful. So then on the next turn, I can drop this Chandra, and life is good. I think it's probably like a 5-color blue-black or blue-white control deck that's just playing these for lay down arms and
I know my responsibility. You know what?
Leyline Binding. Yeah, which if they have Leyline Bindings, it's so much worse. So you can't counter it. So I get my spell. I immediately uptick it.
You're about to.
Is this a removal spell? Is it... What's going on? I may consider using a Spell Pierce. Yeah.
No pressure.
I think I'm pretty committed to using this Chandra to win me the game. Because I've got 3 Unexpected Windfalls and 2 Lightning Strikes in my graveyard. I don't think the Thousand Year Storm thing is gonna happen anytime soon.
We need to move quickly.
If you counter it, I'm more than fine with that. Okay.
Stop that now.
So I can now just snipe it. Kill it.
Really should have seen that coming.
Okay. So my opponent has a clock. And Teferi is dead. 2 Teferis are dead. I like that a lot. I don't like that. Let's Impulse. They'll probably counter it. I'm just fine. I'm not concerned. Sure. It's better than a land because this is at least a spell. Okay. 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. That can definitely come up with these things.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Yeah. So you take 2. Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I could Spell Pierce it. They counter. Let's try to big score. Because they might counter my big score in response. Okay, they don't. Yeah. Going face. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, let's deal 1 damage to you.
It's not too hot for you.
So now you take 3 at the beginning of the turn. How many times does it take before Chandra kills you for 20? So you're at 20, you take 1 to 19. You're at 19, you take 2 to 17. 17 to 14. 14 to 10. 10 to 5. 5 to dead. So it doesn't take more than like 4 or 5 activations. He must have lost life somehow, though. How did he lose life? Yeah, this Chandra is threatening, my guy. What are you gonna do? March of otherworldly light a treasure token? Oh my god, he is. Oh, he's just doing it just to make a... Yeah, he's doing it just to make tokens. Huh. Okay. So what I can do is... Oh, I can just double anger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with double spell pierce backup. Yeah, that seems great. So anger the gods. Can I full control? So I would like to let this ability resolve. Can I let this ability resolve and then, yeah. So now counter the saw coming. So skadoosh you, and then we can just skadoosh you again. And then tick up. Yes! Okay. Okay, okay. 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 Yeah, I think I just want to do that again. Like, find, resolve Chandra. That's it. So maybe I just go down all the 1,000-Year Storms? Because Chandra, like, at least does something when she comes into play. I could go down more of these. I think I might want, like, another Anger of the Gods. Go down an Unexpected Windfall. And another Mystic Dispute. Go down another Unexpected Windfall. Just more control elements. And just Windmill Slam Chandra Awakened Inferno. I think I want 4. I think I would want 4 on the board. What does this hand do? This hand doesn't do anything? I mean, it's got lands. I mean, I kept a worst hand last game and I won. I guess. Ooh, there's Chandra. Okay. So, I just make it to Chandra. Is what this hand does. Hopefully I draw another land. I might big score to fake him out. Nah, I think I'll big score next turn because I will need to draw another land. Okay, never mind. I think I'll still try to big score. I think I'll big score, discard Strangle. Cycle's a Censor. Well, big score. Discard Strangle. So you'll have a counterspell. Oh, it's Dovin's Veto. Okay. That's fine. So I did get 2 for 1, but I feel a little safer. Nice. So now my Chandra is just going to put pressure on my opponent. So 20 to 19. So then on the next turn, exile.
I'm sorry.
Oh. That kind of sucks. Huh. I don't like that. That's probably another reason why he's running so many basics, is for ossification. So this Teferi will not resolve. Okay. So now I can just try to find another Chandra. That's the plan, is to just try to find another Chandra. Mystical Dispute can go away. I really do just want another Chandra. Okay, Shark Typhoon will also work. Shark Typhoon will also work. Opt. Let's play this Shark Typhoon. Pass the turn. So my opponent's actually, like, under a lot of pressure here. Okay, Teferi. Probably gonna tuck the Shark Typhoon, yeah. So if I draw, like, a Lightning Strike or something to get rid of Teferi, then this hand is good. Big score. Alright, pass. Still getting pinged with that Chandra Emblem. You will die to it if you do not have a way to close out this game before that. And judging from how the board state looks, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna big score. I do like an opt though. Hullbreaker Horror. So I can't kill that. Yeah. I guess big score, discard a land. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh, okay, Chandra's good. I like Chandra. So Chandra can come down, speed up this clock. Although the Hullbreaker Horror is gonna kill me before that happens, maybe?
You know what?
Probably.
I'm not done.
And he just has to cast a spell for this to go back in my hand. I mean, yeah, I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, so you can just, yeah. And then, ugh. So then he attacks me, and then I don't do anything on my turn, and then he just attacks me again for 14. So, yeah, Hullbreaker Horror. An obnoxious card. Obnoxious. So maybe, maybe Hullbreaker Horror is something that I want. For like these control matchups. I could see that. Instead of Shark Typhoon, maybe. Or just as like more of a sideboard plan. Do I even have any? I have one. So I could like 3 Chandra, 2 Shark, 2 Hullbreaker Horror. Going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it could work. I think that the control matchups are like definitely super sketchy. Okay. So this is probably gonna be the last round. Just because I have stuff to do. Ew. I mean, on the draw. Yeah, this is probably fine on the draw. I love spell bears. I don't know why. I just do. I love that card. Like, what is solid playable card in almost every format? Almost every format. Haywire. Okay. That's an opening. Basic planes into Haywire Might. Okay. Oh, exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Yeesh. That's bad. So I have to kill that. Radiant Grove. Okay. Attacks. That's not good. I may be inclined to just shoot it. Okay, tap lands. Tap lands are interesting. Another Haywire Mines. So you've got 2 of them. Okay, I did draw another land, which is good. I just need to draw a 4th land. And then I'm pretty set. I also need to dodge these Haywire Mites. He has 2 of them. So my opponent needs to not have like any green mana up. I'm so confused. Yeah, I can't kill Titania. Yikes. I'm just gonna shoot one of these because I don't want to discard a card. Like, using this and killing this is basically the same thing when you have to discard a card at the end of your turn anyway. Had I drawn one more land, it would have been fine, but no. No. Phyrexian Vindicator? What is going on? So my opponent's just playing cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Ten, 11. I'm at 1. I'm at 1, and all I do is play Thousand Year Storm and lose. But at the same time, if I don't, like, search for answers now, I'm not going to win. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't kill Phyrexian Vindicator at all. Like, I just can't deal with that card. Only removal is damage based. Crawling Chorus. So my opponent is literally just a pile of cards. There's no rhyme or reason to any of these cards. I haven't seen the other side of this. I mean, okay. So I take 8. I'm down to 2. I untap. I Anger of the Gods, but that doesn't do anything. So I'm just dead. And I can't kill the Vindicator anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I literally cannot deal with the Vindicator in any capacity at all. Deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Deals damage, yeah. Yeah, I just... So Thousand Year Storm is actually bad because they have Haywire Might main. Like what's even good? Like I guess Strangle. Maybe I could bring in like an Abrade and a Chandra. Run it like that. I don't think Spell Pierces are very good. I really, like, I don't know. Because it's not like a deck. It's just, it's it quite literally is just a pile of cards. My opponent has just put cards in their deck. Okay. This needs to get me another land. But this could, I mean, this could very well be a Storm hand. This could very well be the hand that Crawling Forest. Play the Opt. Put that on the bottom. Because what I need are Magic the Gathering land cards. I don't need any of the other ones. So I need lands and I need something cheap. Oh, I already have something cheap to play before. Okay. Oh, I'm cycling this. There's a battlefield that doesn't work. I know that. I don't think my opponent saw Thousand Year Storm. I will block this Evolving Adapted so fast. Because it's just going to get bigger. Why do you forsake me? Land. Okay. So I'm still on curve, technically. And they do not have Phyrexian Vindicator mana. They're at least 2 turns from a Vindicator. So that's good. Recommission. Oh boy. I mean, it's greater than its power, right? Effective has greater power, yeah. So just play this. Go. Land. Sarah Paragon. Okay. So, opponent's out of mana. So this is a 3. So let's Unexpected Windfall. I think I'm just getting rid of a big score. Flip flip. So I can Thousand Year Storm, and then the turn after... Otawara. Is it almost better to Chandra? Deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature? Because I'm taking 6, 7 on the next turn. Possibly 8. 8 down to 4. That's fine. And if I really, really need to, I can Lightning Strike something. I don't want to have to, but if I really need to, I can. Yeah, so you can replay your boy. So he just comes into play. In the trenches. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 3. 8. Yeah. That's fine. I'll target an online permanent. And they don't have the ability to use that. And I'm not dead here. Okay. My turn. Land is not terrible. So I don't have the ability to do this and then do the other thing. So lightning strike, shoot my opponent, and then big score. Discard 1,000-Year Storm. Draw, draw. Draw, draw. That was really, 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 really bad. That was bad, 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 bad. I can wipe the board, though. So I can strangle. So this will be the third, like the third strangle. So kill that. Shoot this. Shoot this. Actually, I mean, it's fine. So wait, this is the third spell that I've cast. This is the third spell I've cast. 1, 2, 3. So this will have... So I got 3 copies. So I get 4 copies of this. This is 12. Oh. Do I just win still? Three, 6, 9, 12. And then another 12 is 24. Word! Nice. Okay, alright, so double lightning strike works. Nice, nice. Okay, so I think I can stop this nonsense. I think we can go back all in on the combo, but just like all of the removal in the world. I think that's fine. So up a game, up a game. I can't keep that. This is significantly better. Let's do the windfall. Just because I want to stay alive. Skrelv. Oh, look at that. I put you to the bottom. So no Vindicator on 4. Another Haywire Knight. Okay. So there could be... Okay. So there could be a Vindicator on 5. I think I'm just going to take a land. You're gonna make it a human? As long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Yeah, but I can just kill that on my turn. I'm not like super... I'm so confused as to why there's a random Gideon. I can just kill Gideon, though. Do I want to just sweep away the Haywire Mites? I don't think so. I think I'd rather get, like, at least one other creature in there. Okay, so not... So no Vindicator until 6 now. Vindicator is a serious problem, which is why I, like, keep talking about it, because I just don't have the ability to deal with that. A Johnny Sleeper Agent. 2 to target creature. That's fine.
Phyrexia surrounds you. Don't resist.
Oh boy. Yeah, this does not deal damage to planeswalkers.
Every
Ambush
day,
character,
more rally to our glorious cause.
So maybe some bounce spells would be nice. I haven't really used the Ether Gusts at all, so maybe Ether Gust could come out the side. Okay.
Now it's my turn.
I feel like I recognize that voice. Yeah, I just want an Unexpected Windfall EOT. I can also use Otawara in a pinch if I need to. Like on a later turn, I think. So I think I'm gonna Windfall, discard an island. I mean, even though there's like no synergy with anything that my opponent is doing,
We have allies.
it is giving me a run for my money. I guess just playing creatures and turning them sideways is good. See, like now I would. Okay.
Let's do this one-on-one.
I really feel like I recognize his voice. Like now I want to Anger of the Gods. Okay. That's fine. Stormcarved Coast, Anger of the Gods. I could even big score again. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. That does not fill me with confidence. Shaya is beefy. Oh. I can still shoot.
Join us in perfect harmony.
I definitely think that the play is just double Lightning Strike on Ashaya.
And me.
I think so. I think it's just double Lightning Strike Ashaya. Oh, now it's worse. Now that plan is worse. That plan is now significantly worse. So this is like a 7 for 1. But I have to get rid of it now, otherwise I'm never going to. I mean, I guess I could have just bounced Ashaya, but... Yeah, I guess the play was probably just bouncing Ashaya with Otawara. But like this way it's off the table. That Gideon might give me some trouble. I still have Strangles in my deck. So I can strangle it during a 1000-Year Storm turn. Okay, now he has discovered that he can pressure me with Gideon. So this is a 4-turn claw. Alright, Impulse. There's a 1000-Year Storm. Play 1000-Year Storm. So if there's a Haywire Might, I think I just concede. So, all I need is any spell and then to draw into another big score. That's all I need. And there's only one in my graveyard, so that means there's quite a few in the deck. Okay, searches for a basic. So this might be Phyrexian Vindicator. Okay, not Phyrexian Vindicator. Picks up. gets
We have allies.
the Eternal Wanderer. Okay.
I fight for the entire multiverse.
It doesn't really matter what you pick. You can make a token with Double Strike. So as long as they control a Gideon Planeswalker, they can't lose the game, and I can't win the game.
Show them the edge of your blade.
So then... probably gets in with Gideon. So I have to win this turn. So this makes 1, 2 treasure. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, and I drew a big score. Okay. So yeah, this is fine. So now I just win, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I win. So these are damage to creatures. So I still need to get rid of the Gideon. Anger of the Gods doesn't do it. Strangle does it. So let's Strangle. Strangle here. Yeah, I still have plenty of mana to play my other big scores. So I already have one there. So one here. A second one here. One here. June. 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 So you now do not control a Gideon Planeswalker. There's 2 lightning strikes in the deck, which means that I need to find the last one. Right there it is. Okay, I win. Yes! Wow, my opponent's deck gave me a run for my money, too. I won't lie. And then I still have the second link. I think I have a shock in here somewhere too. Oh, that was Xaxes too. Oh, yes. Yes. Sweet. Rank up into 3 and 2. Rank up into 3 and 2. Okay. That went significantly better than last week. Oh, what happened? Why is it? Is that good? I don't know why it got so big. Anyway, 3 and 2 is not bad. What were the losses to? Losses were to Burn and Control, which seems pretty in line, but I just about trampled every other matchup. I played 2 really, really weird decks, so maybe that's not like the best indicator of the power level of this deck. I definitely think that I would like some other forms of removal, because there were times where I was like, oh, my burn spells just can't kill this thing. There was a Phyrexian Vindicator. I just can't kill that. Phyrexian Obliterator would also be bad. So I could definitely see running Fading Hopes in the list. Maybe in the sideboard. Maybe in the sideboard over the Aether Gusts. Just for like different matchups. The control plan I think actually worked really well. Just like sideboarding out the whole Thousand Year Storm thing and just becoming like a blue-red like Chandra Awakened Inferno deck, because this card is very good. I'm very high on this card. I love this card. I love it for red decks against control, just because it says it can't be countered and it puts a pretty good clock. There are definitely probably some better options, but I am it's like one of my pet cards. I'm not super high on Chandras at all, but this one I'm very high. I love this card. Like, I may buy a playset of this card. I do have some things to do. I have an appointment to make. I have an apartment to clean. I got the boys coming over tomorrow night. We're playing some Magic. So yeah, that is it for tonight. Next week, I think I'm gonna be continuing doing Magic stuff, and I think this is where my content is gonna go, and I think that this is where it's gonna stay. So, as always, thanks so much to everyone for hanging out, and I will see you all.